guys, so I am sorry I have to... No. Hi guys, so I'm sorry first of all because the light probably is not so good, but it's already 7 p.m. right now and it's very dark outside, so I have to use the artificial light, you know, and yeah. Also sorry because I know I haven't been posting any makeup tutorials recently, but I'm extremely busy with school, like really. I'm in school. I usually have like few hours the afternoon to do my homeworks, then I go to babysitting, and then I come back home at 8 p.m. and then the only thing I want to do is eat and sleep. And also I'm not going to be, I think, the most joyful and cheerful person in this video, because if you're following me on Twitter, you know that the night before yesterday I lost my rat. She escaped through a hole in the bathroom with the tubings and stuff, and she has been missing since then, and she won't come back, and I feel very, very sad about it. I cried like the whole entire last day, and yeah, I try not to think about it because it really makes me feel so depressed. So yeah, but anyway, I wanted to upload a video for you guys because tomorrow my father is arriving, and it's the first time he's visiting me in Paris, so I'm extremely happy, but I won't be able to do any videos. So, you know, I wanted to make a video today and upload it today. Yeah, so let's begin. So number one, what's a nickname only your family calls you? My family doesn't really have nickname for me. My friends do, but it's not a question. So my family calls me Emu, which is a nickname of a short version of my real name, which is Emmeline. My mom and some person in my family, including my mom and my dad, calls me Doudou sometimes, but it's really rare. I have to be crying, or it has to be my birthday or something, like an intense moment for them to call me like that. And my aunt calls me Dushka, which I really like, and I think if I had a daughter I probably would call her Dushka, because I really think it's pretty. Yeah. Number two, what's a weird habit of yours? When I was younger, I used to have a blanket, which I still have, by the way, and still has to be with me if I want to sleep well. But I had a blanket which has like a satin kind of border to it, and I would always like run it around my mouth before sleeping. When I was younger, and I still do it, but it's very rare. When I was younger, when I was, you know, very hardworking or concentrating on something, I would chew my tongue, which is disgusting, I know, but I would be like, it's disgusting, I know. Another habit of mine, I guess, would be I don't know, I think that's all, honestly. Like, oh, and when I'm browsing among a list or something, I always begin by the end. Yeah, I think that's all. Do you have any weird phobias? I have the phobia of vomit. Like, the sight, the smell, the thought, and the sound of someone throwing up is just disgusting to me, and I really cannot stand it. Like, I cannot see someone throwing up. Literally, I will have to close my eyes and, you know, be like that, because I really cannot stand it. Yeah, I really, really dislike it. I'm very afraid of, you know, people throwing up, and only people, not animals, for some reason. The other one, which is very much more intense, is the deep holes in the sea. Like, you know, there are cliffs in the sea, cliffs, whatever, in the sea, and it scares the hell out of me. Like, I'm obsessed with the sea, with like jellyfish, fish, dolphins, sharks, whales, anything. I love the sea world, and I can watch videos of that for hours, but it really scares me at the same time. Like, the thought of something being absolutely so deep and dark in the sea, it's just ew. And metallic objects in the sea, like, if you know, pirates boats, they don't scare me because they're in wood, but as soon as the boat is in metal, it just scares me. Like, you know, sometimes in movies there is a little boat and you can see huge ferry coming in like this, and the camera is in the little boat. Like, for me, the sight of this huge boat coming in is just so scary. Like, it really scares me, and oh yeah, oh, I couldn't, you know, be swimming next to a boat. It would be just, ew, I don't know. And submarines, that is a word. This is, I don't know, it's just, I don't know, it really scares me, like it even gives me goosebumps. I could make nightmares about it. I really don't like this. Number 4, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? There is nothing I secretly like doing. I know no shame. So I don't know really, like anything from the Backstreet Boys to Britney Spears to Justin Bieber to what else? Anything, really anything. I have no shame. Number 5, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? I would have to say people who have no tact at all. Like I'm a very tactful person because I think it's very important and very polite and it's natural to me. But for example, my roommate is absolutely no tactful and it's just so annoying to me because, you know, it's very rude, it's very inconsiderate and it's just so stupid. It's not intelligent and not smart to, you know, just not be careful with what you say. I think it's just so annoying. Number 6, what's one of your nervous habits? When I'm nervous, I'm always doing that. Always. And then I end up being all red in this area because my skin is like baby skin and it's, yeah. What side of the bed do you sleep on? I sleep... it doesn't really matter to me, like if you want to sleep on the side, I will let you sleep on this side. But I like to sleep on the outside, like I like to have, usually I have like one arm and one leg out of the bed. Just don't know if it's okay. I just don't know if it's normal, but I like to have something that hangs from the bed. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? I honestly can't remember my first one because when I was a kid, I used to have so many of them, like so many, like really, literally, I think I had like about 100, I think, or something. I really had so many. But I remember I had a giant panther, a giant dolphin, a killer whale. I had a duck as well. I think the duck was the oldest. But yeah, it had no name, I think. I don't know. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? I think I already stated that in one of my previous videos, but I don't go to Starbucks. Number 10, what's a beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? I don't preach any beauty rule, but things I would like to respect and I don't clean my face. Like, I don't clean the makeup off. I mean, like at night, for example, tonight I could go to bed with this makeup. Yeah, and it's bad. I sometimes sleep with false eyelashes, which is very, very bad, I know. I bleach and dye my hair too much, and yeah, that's all I think. That's all. Number 11, which way do you face in the shower? I don't really understand this question because I think it's because, you know, most people answer this question with they don't hold the shower thing, but I do. Like you know, it's not something that I put on, like, that is hanging in front of me. I just hold it, so I have to face it. Yeah. Anyway, do you have any weird body skills? Yes. Okay, so I don't know if it's something rare, but I can separate each of my toe. Like, they can all separate from one another, which is disgusting and not pretty, but I can, you know, like, my shoulder can be, I don't know how to say it, so I will insert a subtitle here, okay, and I can move my breasts. Yeah. Okay, number 13, what's your favorite comfort food that's bad but you love to eat anyways? McDonald's, pastas, and I think that's pretty much it, because I'm honestly, yeah, pastas, noodles, but that's honestly just it. I'm really not so much into bad food, I guess. Number 14, what's a phrase or exclamation you always say? Okay, that's a little bit complicated for me because I'm French, so I have to find a way to translate it into English. Oh, I know. I always say, do you see what I mean? You know what I mean? You know? I always say it in French to my teachers, to my friends, to my family. If I'm in like if I'm in a store searching for something, I will not be able to explain what I'm looking for, so I will have to go through so many phrases, sentences, and at the end I will be like, you see what I mean? When I was in French, class, it was always like that. I was friend kind of with the teacher, and he would ask me something and I would be like, nya, 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 blah, 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 blah. Do you see what I mean? So yeah. And also, I always use metaphor. 15. Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? I don't know, pajamas, I guess. No, I mean, like, if I'm all alone, actually, I like to wear nothing, or almost nothing. But if my roommate's here, obviously I will wear pajamas, which are most of the time ugly, huge pants with huge sweaters. I'm not a very sexy girl. 16. What did you used to wear that you thought was cool, but now you realize it wasn't that hot? I don't know, nothing, because until I was 16, I was wearing things that I did not like, and I was just wearing clothes to hide myself. Kind of, I was feeling so insecure and so bad, so I didn't wear anything thinking it was cool. And then when I was 16, 17, I started wearing clothes that were okay to me, and when I think back now, I wouldn't wear them now because it wouldn't really be my style, but I just don't think it was, I didn't think it was cool, and I don't think it was not cool now. Does it make any sense? Okay, so the questions are now done. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, you guys, and I hope the lighting was not too bad. I'm sure it's horrible, but anyways. Okay, so now I'm just going to leave for my friend's place. We're going to eat at a Japanese restaurant. Yeah, I'm trying not to get noodles this time, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I talk to you very soon, guys. I hope you're all doing very fine, and please check out my blog if you would like. So I talk to you soon. Bye.